I think we sold 2 horses. First horse for $1 million in many a year, and the second highest price was higher than last year's. Just the nature of the 2-year-old market. It's very polarizing, and the top prices seem to get bigger. Disappointing number of outs, but unfortunately we as Keeneland don't have control of that. I think the horses that went through the ring sold for very well, and we were very pleased with the group of buyers that were here for what was an offer. Especially the number of trainers that were here, so it just shows that this is a good place to have a 2-year-old sale, because we can attract the trainers who end up training these horses.
Any idea of the post-breeze show outs?
There were 52 outs, 53 outs, I think, before the breeze show.
Yeah, 53 didn't get here.
Gotcha. So like 22 or something. You know, of that, those remaining 20, you know, we're hearing certain things about, you know, why those horses were taken out. Was it, you know, shins or?
Oh, I'm sure I can go through them all. Owner retention, shins, chips, whatever. Pay of money, take your chips.
But it wasn't, you didn't hear any comment. There wasn't any. Gotcha.
Didn't work well, did work well.
That was the best one, the one that didn't work well until the scratch, yes, because the owner decided he wanted to keep that one.
It didn't
work
do
too
well,
well?
did
Yes,
work.
it worked well. Oops, I want to keep that one. Didn't work well, I don't know, I'm not going to say. That's the nature. I mean, it's a performance sale. I mean, and that's where it is. I mean, a lot of these people who sell these horses or consign these horses are end users themselves. So it's when they perform well, they decide to retain them.
So would you like to have a larger number to start out with, so then once you have the outs, you'd still have more sizable
I mean,
number
most of,
going
yeah,
through the
I mean,
ring?
obviously. I mean, we make an effort to recruit internationally and domestically. So when buyers see 53 outs before the Gallop show, it does. I mean, it's hard, and some buyers probably don't want to come in for it. So I mean, that's the difficult of this nature. Yes, we would like a much larger catalog, but old crop's down. Number of 2-year-olds going to be sold at down. We are an out for that. For most 2-year-old consigners, we're an out-of-state sale. So I mean, these factors have to get factored in.
Do you think Keeneland changing to a dirt track in the future would lend itself to more horses coming to the sale, or any factor at all?
We won't know until next year. I haven't talked to enough consigners to give us an answer to that. I mean, you all have done a much better job talking to them than I have. So, I mean, there are a couple of 2-year-old consigners who haven't been to us in a couple of years who do like dirt. So maybe they will come back. So.
And it's an alternative.
Yeah. So we'll just have to see.
Never thought we'd say that. The dirt's the alternative.
Yeah. I mean, OBS is a synthetic track, so maybe being an alternative to OBS will be a good thing.
What were the final number of votes? 70.
Ouch.
So overall, what would you say your assessment of the sale was? A healthy exercise?
I mean, I think we proved yet again that we are able to recruit a group of buyers to come to this sale who will give good money, top money for horses. I would say that the overall view of it is that we sent buyers home without horses, and that's not a good thing. I mean, our goal is, as Mr. Courtney used to so sweetly say, I bring horses to market and I bring home money. We want buyers to go home with horses and consigners to go home with money. That's our goal. And we didn't succeed on part of that because some buyers went home without any horses.
They tried.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but we appreciated the buyers who were here who spent.
Thank God it's
the
done.
$1 million horse, a nice new partnership
Isn't that
being
neat?
formed, which is a good thing. I mean, it's good to see people like Anthony Beck and Greg Goodman stepping up, and now with Mr. LaPenta, go to Chad Brown. I mean, that's a great thing. Mr. LaPenta bought the second highest price horse too. I mean, we've seen a change around. So I mean, they're all positive. So.
Speak about like boutique sales in general. I mean, is there any thought that the market can't support 3 boutique sales? Barrett's.
I would suggest that all 3 boutique sales will be evaluating that between this time and this and next year. Well, that will be the, I mean, that's what we will do. I mean, that's what we do every year. So we evaluate. I'm sure the other 2 sales companies will do the same thing.
Have you talked about taking it off the calendar? I don't know if that's.
I mean, we don't evaluate anything until it happens. So we evaluate it once it's all over and said.